Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Henning. I hope your work week has been going fantastic so far. It is Tuesday, August 26th, so we are cruising right on through the last week of August. And of course, this weekend is Labor Day weekend. We do have more rain, which is going to be heading in as we go through the next 48 hours, even some heavy amounts of rain, plus the nice temperatures are really going to be sticking around. So we're going to break that all down for you on today's video. Of course, huge shout out Superior Roofing and Construction, for state premier roofing contractor. If you have roofing needs, give them a shout. They'll get you all hooked up. All right, so let's see what's going on. So let me zoom out here and you can see rain down through parts of Oklahoma into parts of Arkansas. So this is staying south of us and it will stay south of us today. As we get into Wednesday night, into Thursday, that is going to be a different story. But still, there's going to be light to moderate showers, mainly I-40 and south from Oklahoma City over toward Little Rock into southern parts of Arkansas as we go through the rest of the day. All right, let me take you through time. So temperature is fantastic today. Most of us 83, 84 degrees, 82 degrees. So below normal. Average highs about 88 to 89 for this time of the year. We drop back into the mid to upper 50s once again to kick off your Wednesday. But let me take you through Wednesday afternoon. Look at the rain increasing. Central, western Kansas, kind of pushing into southeastern Kansas, northeastern parts of Oklahoma as we get into Wednesday afternoon. So with the clouds and the showers, this will keep our temperatures for highs a little bit closer to about 80 once we get into Wednesday afternoon. But look at the showers. These are going to be light, kind of falling apart as they push through. But by Wednesday late afternoon into the evening, we are going to have these scattered showers and a few random thunder showers moving through. Of course, nothing strong, nothing severe. Let me continue to take you through time. Look at the rain. It really increases as we get into Wednesday night. So here's 2 a.m. on Thursday morning, showers, thunderstorms. Now, these guys could be a little beefier, most likely not severe, but could be a little bit stronger across the region. Some heavier batches of rain. Let's continue into Thursday morning, period, showers, thunderstorms. So a very wet start on your Thursday. Plus, this should be fairly widespread, something we haven't seen much of over the past few weeks, but this should be much heavier, fairly widespread. Again, nothing too strong, nothing severe, which is great news. But yeah, we're going to have the thunderstorms out there. As we go through Thursday morning, rain will start to decrease across the region and push out, but with the clouds and the showers, this keeps our highs mainly into the 70s to near 80 degrees once again as we go into Thursday afternoon. All right, so how much rain could we get? It depends on where those heavier bands set up, but a lot of areas, I mean, from Wichita to southeast Kansas, northeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, Joplin, Table Rock, a lot of areas are going to pick up a 1 to 3 inches of rain, which is quite a bit across the region. All right, so let's go upstairs. Upper level flow, we are looking roughly 18,000 feet or about 500 millibars of pressure. I like to look at this because you can see the storm energy. So here's Thursday morning. You can see the wave that is kind of riding over the ridge and then dropping in on top of us. As we go into the holiday weekend, believe it or not, it's Labor Day weekend, we stay kind of in this very weak northwest flow. I really think it's going to be mainly dry, but this keeps our temperatures pretty much in check as we go through the weekend into the middle of next week. Then by next Wednesday, another stronger storm system, another wave kicks out. This should give us another cool down once we get into late next week. You can see the jet stream starting to strengthen this time of the year. All right, let's look at your holiday weekend. A lot of people, you go to the lake, you go camping, you go floating, kind of your last hurrah of the summer months. All right, so by Friday afternoon with the clouds and a few random showers, most of us are going to be into the upper 70s to near 80. I actually think overall the weekend looks great. Mid to upper 80s for highs on Saturday. Let me take you into Sunday, mid to upper 80s for highs once again Sunday afternoon. Even on Monday, which is Labor Day, we're going to get a front in here. This could give us a few random showers, but still overall, temperatures fairly good. Most of us into the mid 80s, and then we'll start to watch that next storm system trying to affect us as we get into the second half of next week. So by the middle of next week, we are going to warm up a little bit more. Temperatures probably back into the 90s for highs, and then we'll start to cruise back downhill as we get into the weekend of, oh gosh. So that would be the weekend of September 6th and 7th. All right, guys, make sure you like and subscribe and follow. Any questions, comments, leave them below. And of course, we're going to chat soon.